We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Milwaukee, second baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Broxton, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Starling Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and this is taken for the out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Garcia fields it cleanly, and a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Turner. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Neil Walker.
The designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Marte shading to his right. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. This is on the ground over to first. Belanger is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Salvador Perez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Votes got it. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Merrifield.
Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lays off for ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Here's Eric Ibar now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A little bouncer on to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So striding in, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Domingo Santana.
First things first, here's a throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Throw over to the bag. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Ibar onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
digging in to try it again.
baseman,
Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Throw over to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. For Villar, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. And a fastball just a bit up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Keon.
Now here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Here comes the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Starling Marte will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play. 1 down. Standing in, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Neil Walker.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 55.
Digging in, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. The runner scores from second, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt trying to keep things going now. Now with a runner at first. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez.
Leading off the
first time up, he went down looking.
Catcher, number 13.
And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Arcia is there for it. 1 away. Striding in, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip.
Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He drew a walk his first time up.
Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jonathan Villar.
First delivery to him on the way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Travis Shaw, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ryan Butcher is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Butcher.
Nick Castellanos will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Buchter is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. After it is Marte. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in once again, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Eric Ibar now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Ibar.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Ibar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos on the move, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Josh Bell.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Broxton's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted into center field. Broxton moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Santana.
And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Leading
far.
up for the Royals, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A windup and the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hits this one hard the other way. VR comes up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jet Bandy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Jet Bandy.
Peter Moylan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Moylan. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing 3rd base, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch to third. Turner's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Jonathan Villar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to left. Dahl is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 6.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
3rd baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Broxton moves over, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far.
3rd baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter number 8. Shortstop.
Here's Eric I. Now he started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Miguel Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Heading after this is Broxton. 1 away. Now batting, Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. To first. Belanger is right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box. Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Cody Belanger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Cody Belanger.
Andy Oliver is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 48, Andy Oliver. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now catching, number 47, Jack Van Dyke.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Carlos Torres enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Carlos Torres.
Swing hard liner to left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he's safe. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jet Bandy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set, and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The next 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield into shallow center, and that ends the inning. In now, Salvador Perez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here comes the first pitch.
13.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And there's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Santana on the move. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Kane. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none.